Well, I've done 85, so...
About 100 miles, so we'll just crack on.
Right, okay. Right, how are them? It's a canny camper.
The old one. Right. Come on in.
Doing a right. Doing a left.
The last time you came down here, Sean, you'd have been on your KLE 500 and I'd have been on the Green Versus after we did the Out Hebrides trip.
That was a while ago.
Wasn't it? Some years. So yesterday we had a full day off the bike, and we were in Ullapool. We stayed at a campsite close to the water's edge. At times the midgie were a little bit annoying.
Oh, incredibly.
To say the least, but we survived. Got a few red bite marks on exposed skin areas. And it got to lunchtime, and we called in at the local fish and chip shop, and on the menu was haggis. Sean got the haggis. I got some salt and peppered squid, which was delicious. And he said it was absolutely gorgeous, delicious. Cut a chunk off and put it on my plate. Tried it, and I quite agree. It was absolutely gorgeous. Dare we say the best haggis that we've had?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dare we say that?
Really good.
So we were speaking to the guy in the chip shop. Where do you get your haggis? Thinking it might have been from Stornoway, where the famous Stornoway black pudding comes from, purely because it was just so nice. And to our surprise, he said no, it come from Dingwall, which is slightly north of Inverness. So we've decided this morning to travel approximately 45 miles,
Yeah.
I think. So we're going from Ullapool across Scotland to Dingwall, north of Inverness, to go and buy some haggis. Now the guy in the fish and chip shop, it sounded like he was saying Coburn to us. I think Sean picked up on that. It sounded like Coburn. So when we were Googling Coburn for Dingwall, nothing was coming up for Coburn. But for us, the way that we would pronounce it, it came up Cockburn. I forget what his name was. George? Yeah, George. George Cockburn and Sons. So that's where we're heading. George, if you're watching, get some haggis ready. Right, guys, so we're in Dingwall. And according to Sean, Georgie Cockburn, or Coburn, should be up here on the left. Fingers crossed. Well, hey. But we've decided we're not going there, we're not going there, we're not going there yet. That's him there. We're going to go for some breakfast because we've just realised that we didn't have any breakfast this morning.
Should we maybe find somewhere before we go out and down?
Yeah. You'll break it.
What all?
Okay, guys, we'll see you very shortly after we've filled up our bellies.
Bye-bye.
And then we'll go and buy some haggis and black pudding. I apologise if there's any vegetarians watching. Right, we're back with full bellies, and I would just like to give a shout out to the Courtyard for probably one of the best breakfasts ever. Absolutely delicious. Highly recommended.
I didn't have a breakfast, but the chicken was nice.
Yeah. Some of us just had a traditional Scottish breakfast. There's some weirdos amongst us decided to have for breakfast a Thai spicy honey chicken burger thing, was it?
It wasn't spicy, but yeah.
Thai honey sticky sauce chicken burger for breakfast. Yes, so if you're in Dingwall and you're looking for a breakfast, the Courtyard. Fantastic, lovely. $21.
It's warm.
So, Coburn's should just be around this corner.
There.
George Coburn and Son. Coburn, apparently. Coburn. George Coburn and Son. First champion haggis maker. Boom. Yeah, so there we go. George Coburn. We picked up 4 haggis-ish. 4 haggis, Sean.
Yeah, 4.
4 haggis and 1.5 kilo. 1.5 kilo sausage of black pudding. Yummy. And I had some of the Coburn black pudding on the breakfast from the Courtyard.
Yeah, very nice.
The Courtyard Cafe, yeah, lovely. So we've got our swag of haggis and black pudding, and after looking at the weather forecast, we've decided to basically get out of Scotland, man.
It's going to get rather wet.
There's a huge weather sort of front coming up from the south, just like some Vietnamese monsoon. Loads of rain, loads of water. So that's coming up, or it's heading up tomorrow night, Friday night, and then all day Saturday. So what we thought we'd do, we decided to basically turn around and head home tonight. We're going to stay at home Friday and Saturday until the weather front passes over and heads north into Scotland. and then we're going to head southwest over to the Lake District, and we'll have a couple of nights camping over there, and we're going to go and have a look at the infamous Hard Knot Pass, because we've never done that yet, have we, Sean?
No. Oh, yeah.
Not yet. So yeah, basically we're being cowards really, because we don't want to stay in our tent while the heavens open up and everything potentially get like just soaked. So yeah, we're running home like scared little cats and going to stay dry for Friday or Saturday, and then venture out on Sunday again. Oh, the Austrian Grand Prix on this weekend. Might head back out on Monday then.
Huh.
Yeah, I forgot about the Austrian GP's on. Well, we're heading back out anyway after the weekend.
Yeah.
After the rain, after the wetness. So, yeah, so just an update. But we've got our, I suppose it's,
Camera.
oh, 60. Yeah, I suppose it's fell nicely because we've got a pannier full of haggis and black pudding that we need to get in the fridge, yeah, or the freezer, yeah. So, arguably it's worked out quite well, hasn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
So there we are, just an update for you. But we've still got one of the 2 hours down the road,
Yeah.
2 and a bit hours.
2 hours 7.
Yeah, we filled our bikes up at Edinburgh, so we're now just south of Edinburgh, and as you can see, coming into Pathhead on the A68.